So a little challenges with the readings this morning, okay? The readings that we read just a moment ago were from the 30th of December, but there's also readings for the Feast of the Holy Family, which is usually the Sunday between Christmas and New Year's. And since Christmas and New Year both fall on a Sunday this year, it's moved to the Friday anyway. So when you get a few variables going, sometimes something drops anyway. So you got a little different reading, and this was not the reading I prepared my homily for today. So I could say, pretend like you just heard about Joseph taking Jesus to Egypt, okay? Today's the Feast of the Holy Family. And really, family is the bedrock of a culture. It's the bedrock. You know, when you build a building around here somewhere, you have to drive these pylons way down in the ground to get to something solid. We have this coastal sandy soil, that's what it's called. But you have to find something stable to build on, don't you? And the family is that on which a culture and a society is built. And the way the family goes is the way the culture and the society is going to go. And let me tell you, we have an enemy, right? We're in a spiritual battle, and the idea of battle brings to mind the enemy. It's supposed to anyway. And the enemy wants to attack the foundation. If you can get the bottom of the building right, you get the whole thing. And the church today, we celebrate the Holy Family. And we are supposed to be inspired by the holiness of Mary, the holiness of Jesus, and the holiness of Joseph. And recognize that we are called to be. We can't be holy for our siblings. And we can't be holy for our parents, and we can't be holy for our children. We can be holy ourselves, and hopefully that light will shine into the family around us, right? That's our call. Joseph in the gospel for the Holy Family is called from a comfortable situation to take his family and fly, if you will, by night to Egypt to protect his wife and his son, right? Whatever's got to be done. Whatever it takes. And what it takes is his ear open to the voice of God, his courage and obedience to that voice, and to go. Today, when we think about the Holy Family, and I think that Joseph, if we think about fatherhood, Joseph had a pretty good deal. He had the Blessed Mother as his wife, and he had the Son of God as his child. So not everybody gets that good of a deal, right? But Joseph also had the challenges of providing for them and protecting them. I often talk about, kind of that foundation of family is a place where we feel safe, where we feel loved, where we feel a sense of community and protection. And today, my brothers and sisters, as you reflect on your own family, you reflect maybe on your parents, on your children, your grandchildren, your grandparents, wherever you are in that continuum. And we want to honor our family name, right? And you think about honoring your father, it's really honoring your name, who you are, who your people are, right? And are my people honorable? And have they been? And are they today? And what am I going to do about that? I challenge children to honor your parents, right? Even if you're a parent yourself, honor your parents. Honor them by being. And then I challenge the parents to be honorable. Be honest. Be hardworking. Be clear. Be consistent. Be sacrificial, right? All of these church words, they're family words. Today we celebrate the family. The family is the bedrock of our society. The family is under the kind of spiritual attack that I think would only have been the work of fiction a few years ago. Unimaginable how effective the destruction of the family is becoming these days. So, my brothers and sisters, let's hold up for ourselves the model of Mary and Jesus and Joseph and pray for our families, pray for our parents and our grandparents, our children. I tell couples when they come see me about getting married, I say, pray for your unborn children. Start praying for them already. You know, pray for your children. And so we pray today for our families, personal families, and the families of our culture and our church.